Everybody starting out goes through this. Don't worry, I got you. Before you get to business on lead coding, you have to understand your data structures, you have to understand your algorithms. And before you get into this business, you have to understand object-oriented programming. Now, if you're a brokey, don't worry, YouTube is your best friend. Look at this 5.5 hour long video by FreeCodeCamp that teaches you data structures and algorithms using Python. This is the gold mine. LeetCode also has its own course for this, which lets you live code as you're learning, so the retention is way better. Back to this chart, let's cover what you need to learn irrespective of what your sources are. Review your object-oriented programming. How do classes work? What are attributes on classes? How can you use class methods? Now look, if you're working with Python, you don't have to worry about pointer management, but you still should learn about pointers to understand some data structures like linked lists. Speaking of data structures, learn these ones in green first because they're easier to wrap your head around. Then move on to these slightly more complicated data structures. And then outside of these data structures, you should make sure you're covering these algorithms and approaches. But at the end of the day, the frustration you're experiencing is a very healthy part of the LeetCode grind.